So, hi, dear lovely people. This is Anju God. You can call me Prem Sanyogita. You can call me Anjalli Tarot or simply Anju God, whatever you feel like. Um, so, this is the first episode of our 30 days healing series, and I'm very excited. We are going to start with the basics. All you have to do is just grab my hand and walk with me. And this is another room of my house. I felt like I should just change the scenario a little bit. This is Gautam Buddha and my plant and me in front of you guys. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about my healing journey so that you can feel if I resonate with you or not, if I might be a good match for you or not. You know, when we connect with somebody, we just try to connect with what they have gone through so that we can understand if somebody is a right match or not. So I had a very bad childhood. I definitely had birth trauma because I was the second female child of my house, and in North India, people want boys more than a girl, right? And I was the second girl child, so it was not a very welcoming birth for me. But it's not like somebody did something wrong with me, but it was like, yes, second girl child. It was a birth trauma that I had very first when I came to this planet Earth through my mother's womb. Then I lost my sister when I was very young. I used to consider her as my mother. She was my elder sister, so I lost her at a very young age. I was 10 or 11 year old. So that was the first time I experienced death, and that was a very huge trauma for me. Then after that, my mother became so sick that she was not able to take care of herself and the family, so I was the actual mother of the family, and I kind of was responsible for everything that was happening in the household, taking care of myself and everything. My mother and my little brother, now he's 33 or 32, I guess, and now we're okay. And this was the third thing. My relationship with my mother was very troublesome. I didn't had a very good childhood. The childhood was very messed up. A lot of people feel good about childhood, but whenever I think about childhood, I really feel like I should never go back to my childhood. So my inner child was definitely very wounded. Then it's like it happens with a lot of women, lot of female. It's not a matter of proud or anything, but I was like touched or abused a lot of times by multiple people. I don't even remember some of them. I was very young, and these things happened, and I had three terrible breakups, heartbreaks in my life. The recent one was in 2022, and after that I just felt like, okay, I should just heal myself properly. I should end this repetitive cycle. I should end this trauma that's coming from a lot of my childhood and from past lives also. I took a lot of sessions in Osho Himalayas, where I understood why I was suffering from all of this, and I understood the concept of why a person takes birth in a particular family with a particular mother or father. We will talk about this later on, but this is my story in brief, where I have gone through a lot in my life myself. Um, I used to be a geophysicist. I studied MTech in geophysics, but I never liked that actually. And from the age of 15 or 16, I used to get this spiritual awakening, Kundalini awakening symptoms and signs. We're definitely going to talk about it when we are going to go to the spiritual chapters. But today it's all about the basics of ABCD. So I'm an ardent fan of Ho'oponopono. Ho'oponopono changed my life. You can go back to the channel. You will definitely find my videos about Ho'oponopono, how it changed my life, how I healed myself with Ho'oponopono a lot. And even if I have healed a lot, I'm still more masculine than energy than the feminine one. I'm working on that right now. And then Ho'oponopono plus Osho meditations and meditative therapies and Osho meditations helped me a lot. Now I'm learning meditations from Vigyan Bhairav Tantra, and Osho gave his own voice to that. Descriptions to that. We are definitely going to do those meditations also. They are life changing. Something that changed my life is Ho'oponopono, Osho meditative therapies, and Vigyan Bhairav Tantra 112 meditations that I'm learning and practicing every day. So this is about me. Nobody was there to tell me what healing is. Nobody was there to start with the basics. Nobody was there to tell me, to get up and you hold my hand and just go ahead. It was my own struggle. It's my struggle of, you can say 34, 36 years now, that I'm going to share with you guys from this day onwards. And you can definitely rely on me. You can comment in the comment section, and definitely we can have one-on-one sessions if you guys want it. I'm going to come with a lot of workshops and meditations and whatnot. And but start from the basics, and this is the basic. This is the first video, and what is healing and what healing is not, and how to start the healing process step by step. Let's learn about what healing is not first of all. That's going to help us. I have made notes, few liners, so I might look down a little bit because I can't learn so many things at once. So yeah, what healing is not, it's not becoming perfect. You don't have to be picture perfect. Perfect people are liars. There is no such term as perfect. Perfect is an illusion in everything actually, until unless it's a science experiment and you're going to NASA or something. That's a different chapter. So you are not becoming perfect when you are healing. You are just becoming the true version of yourself, best version of yourself, the best you can. Healing is not about being positive all the times. It's not always roses and fragrances and candles and crystals. No. Healing is all about, we will talk about what healing is, but healing is not definitely about being positive all the time. It's not about that. It's not about becoming perfect. It's not about becoming positive all the time. And it's definitely not about pretending everything is okay even if it is not. I keep on saying in my tarot readings also that if you are pretending to be okay, if you are not, then you are lying to yourself. You're not healing. You are pretending to heal. Okay? Now, let's learn what healing is. Just give me a second. Okay, so many obstacles when you start doing something good. So somebody called me and I forgot to put the phone on airplane mode. Anyways, so what healing is? So healing is becoming the true version of yourself, best version of yourself, being very, very, very honest with yourself that if you're a bad person, you're a bad person. If you are an irritated person, you're an irritated person. We will learn about it. We will let go of these things. But right now, who you are and what you are as a person, that acceptance, that knowing is the real healing. Okay? Then you don't have to be positive all the time. Healing is feeling what you are feeling. Not pretending to be positive all the times. Okay, even if something happened, you can't even cry, and you just get up and you are just suppressing your emotions and suppressing everything and showing it in you, inside of you, and you are just life is all about roses. It happens, shit happens, we move on. It's not healing then. Yeah. And healing is definitely about feeling the emotions and expressing them and letting them come out. Let's say, for example, especially in India, if somebody cries, a man cry, everyone says don't cry like a woman. That's the saddest thing that I have seen in India, especially, that men can't cry. Why? Because they should be macho men, because they are men. I think all of us, all humans, all the human race have the right to cry, and they should whenever they can, because that will help us in the healing process. Okay? So I told you what healing is and what healing is not, and it's not definitely something that we have heard it's going to be very beautiful and everything is going to be a new day, everything is going to be fresh. No, It's going to be like you are going to open up a can of worms, and until the can is completely empty, you can't even clean it properly. And once you start cleaning it, mess is going to come out, a lot of mess is going to come out, and then slowly but surely it will be clean, but it's going to take a lot of effort, energy and time, and it's not definitely going to be a linear process. Some days are going to be bright and beautiful, other days are going to be like, okay, I don't want to do it anymore, it's too much. But the most courageous thing that humans can do is healing and meditation, going vertically. We are all going in horizontal line. Yeah, we are falling in love and then going to the next person, and then suppressing the emotions, and then using people, situations, things, or alcohol or whatnot, or drugs to suppress the pain. We are going totally in the wrong direction, right? So let's start the step-by-step process, healing journey in 10 steps. This is just, you can write it down somewhere, and read it every day. Don't do anything right now, this is just the first video. Don't do anything, just read the steps every day. It will help you, it will help your subconscious mind to grab that we are changing something very gently. First of all, you have to admit that something is wrong. With 99.9% of us, something is wrong. Yeah, we don't just admit it. What that something is wrong? Some kind of trauma, pain, suppression. Anger is like suppressed feelings. When a person is very angry, all they want is to express properly everything that they have gone through. So you just admit. First step is you just admit that there is something that needs to be healed and released properly, that there is something wrong. Second step, let yourself feel it. Like, what is wrong? Yeah, maybe you are very angry all the time, very frustrated all the time. Maybe you are a people pleaser and people keeps on hurting you. Maybe there is something that you can't even explain in words, but you can feel that there is something that's bothering me. You can figure it out whenever you want to, but at least feel it. Second step. Third, stop the blame game. I have seen a lot of people blaming others for their sadness or their miseries or their happiness, or you feel like other people are responsible for your happiness or sadness, but it's not the case. Other people are not. You are responsible for your sadness and happiness. This is a must step in healing, that you are going to take the responsibility of your happiness, your sadness, everything that you are going to do from this point onwards is going to be your responsibility. Stop the blame game. Fourth is, understand where this blame game, this pain, this anger, this suppression, this feelings of sadness, this pity, victimhood is coming from. Now, definitely, not everybody has the same kind of pain. I had worked with a rape victim as well, and she was always saying me, it was not my fault, it was not my fault. I can understand. I was it was a very sensitive case of my life, and I tried my best, whatever I could do from my side. And finally, after 6 months of continuous healing and, talking to each other and counseling and meditations and heart chakra meditations and ho'oponopono, she's finally fine, and she refused to come on the camera or say anything about it. And I definitely want to protect her privacy at any cost. I'm never going to take her name on camera in this lifetime. I'm never going to tell her to say anything about it. It was a private thing. But I'm just giving you an example. What happened to us is not maybe our fault. But what we are going to do next is our fault. And I'm definitely going to explain you why things happen to us the way they happen. Can we stop from certain things from happening? Maybe we can't. We are going to definitely talk about all these things in the coming future. I definitely know that some of us have gone through these kind of experiences also, and the most painful thing is that the person that's doing it is a family member, is a known person. And I mean, it happens with men also, it's not always women, right? But yeah, it's fine. We will definitely talk about these things also. These are very sensitive things, I know that, but we will talk about it because this is how healing starts and ends. You don't have to like tell the whole story on the channel or in the comment section, but we can make a group or something someday about it also. Yeah. So yeah, understand where it is coming from. Yeah. Talk to yourself, start talking to yourself. If you don't have anybody to talk to, start sitting in front of the mirror and start talking to yourself like you're a third person. Like, hi Anju, what are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? What's going on today? What's bothering you today? Start talking to yourself. It's not a madness or crazy thing. It's something that I started doing when a teacher told me to do this. Mind you, I have done so many courses and so many things and so many healing modalities with so many people that I can't even tell you like what I got from where, because all I wanted to do is to heal. you know then sixth step is small steps. Small steps. You don't have to do everything at once. We are going to take baby steps. We are going to cover one topic one day and baby steps, and I'm going to tell you, you can just follow me my lead, or you can just simply follow your intuition. But whatever you are going to do, take baby steps. Don't do everything all together, right? Learn forgiveness. Seventh is learn forgiveness towards yourself. Start with yourself. Nobody else, nothing else, no one else, not your parents, not your partner, not your husband, not your ex or anybody, anything. You have to learn forgiveness. Start forgiveness from your side. Like, dear Anju, I'm so sorry for not being able to take care of you, for not being able to stand up for you. Whatever you feel like telling yourself, talk to yourself, but forgive yourself. Practice it every day. We are definitely going to do all of these things in depth, but I'm just telling you the steps for the first day. It's basics. Eighth step is start doing things, small thing that makes you happy. Maybe you are waiting for somebody to take you on a date. Why don't you go on a date with yourself? Maybe you're waiting for somebody to give you flowers, give you chocolates. And if you're waiting for somebody to give you a ring or something, gift it to yourself. If you can't afford it, make that much money that you can afford it. Whether you're a man or woman, doesn't matter. If you're waiting for somebody special to show up and make you happy, start doing it for yourself. Zero expectation, 1000% happiness. Okay? Ninth is stop rushing. You don't have to rush the process. Like, okay, I did the healing for 3 days. Where are the results? It's not going to happen in one day, but one day it will definitely happen. Okay? And 10th and most important is stay consistent. Show up no matter what. Because your mind is going to play tricks on you after a few days. 4-5 days you are going to feel like, okay, let's do it. Definitely a point will come where you are going to feel, no, so I can't do it anymore. I'm not loving it. Nothing is changing. Nothing is happening. That is the exact moment things are changing in your subconscious mind, but your conscious mind is kind of trying to stop you because it's going to be like losing its grip, and it's going to be scared of unknown. So that's the time you should definitely stay consistent. So these are few steps that you can start with. 10 steps. Write it down somewhere. Follow them, and you will start the healing journey. Consistency is the main thing. Actually, everything that I told you is the main thing here. There's nothing that's main or that's not main. So this is the topic of today. What healing is not and what healing is. The step-by-step process. Gentle steps. Okay. Now, what we are going to explore in the next 30 days. Lot of Ho'oponopono techniques, meditations, inner child healing, mother wounds, father wounds, relationship with your siblings, relationship with your partners, romantic relationship, love relationship, and most important, we are going to learn awareness, how to be aware, how to come back to ourselves. There's nowhere to go, honey. There's nowhere to go. You have to come back to yourself. You yourself is your home. Even enlightened person, enlightened beings, like I have seen a lot of interviews, they laugh after getting enlightenment. They feel like you were always there. You are just sleeping. So we will at least try to be aware or awake, so that we can meet ourselves at the end of the day. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get. So even if one person is getting the message today, even if one person is able to understand what I'm trying to say, or even if I'm able to touch one heart today, that's my pleasure. And I started doing this series, this working on this channel again, because the time has come where I feel like I can help others in a positive way, in a beautiful way. This journey is not going to be linear. This is going to be circular. Things are going to come back to you again and again and again and again until they are going to be clear. It's like karmic cycle. We are definitely going to talk about karmic cycles and soul contracts and everything. But for the time being, understand it's not an easy path, but it's not impossible. Once you are going to be there on the other side of this video, or on the other side of your healing journey, you are going to say thanks to yourself. I can assure you that 90% people are going to stop after 4-5 days, but those 10% who are going to be there at the end of this 30 days cycle, they are going to start their journey on a deeper level. Try to just stick around, especially when your mind, your heart and everything is telling you to stop. Don't stop. That's the exact moment when you should not stop. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys today. Hope you guys like it, and if you like it, you can share it with somebody who wants it. And we are going to continue this journey for the next 30 days till the 30th of August. I'm going to show up every day on this channel, and then we are going to take next series and next series and next series. But stay with me. And again, even if one person is getting the message, is getting healed because of my video, because of what I'm sharing, my work is done here. I don't care about others. That one soul, that one person, that one energy is enough for me. So thank you so much. This is Prem Singh Yogita, and I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. We are going to talk about some beautiful chapter. I don't remember the name of the video. Tomorrow definitely we are going to come to the next chapter of the healing. Okay, healing part 2, episode 2. So thank you so much of love, so much of healing, so much of everything. Blessings to you guys, and I'm going to make you feel very different on this channel from my tarot channel. So don't try to compare, because that is a different channel, different energy. This is a different channel, different energy, and this is me in real life. I'm like this. Okay, so bye bye, namaste.